Okay, so I have two of these. This is so good. It is called chocolate cookies and cream mousse parfait. And then I actually found out they got a banana one as well. So good. Mhm. I don't have enough time in the day. I got so much that I still want to do. I had my doctor's appointment today. I got my address changed today. I have to go down to Social Security for my son and see where his award letter is that I put in when I first got here. So about 3 months ago, 2 months ago, it got chocolate at the bottom. It's cookies at the bottom. First time we had this, it was me, my daughter, my niece, and my son. I was watching my niece and my daughter, and she um she put hers in a freezer, and she had it that way. That it cold. It was actually good. Very chocolatey and very good. But now we're about to get into this banana one because I haven't had the banana one yet. I could just open it from here. This one is banana pudding mousse parfait. Let's see how this banana one tastes. And this is from the gas station. The food's from the gas station. So I will be getting my stuff out of storage. Not bad. I figured that the cookies is at the bottom. I'm gonna have to mix it up. I will be getting my stuff out of storage. My son's dad is coming through for me again. At this point, I feel like I owe his dad the world because, like, as I told him, I'm like, you are the only one. Like, if it wasn't for him, I would be a lost cause. All my stuff, because I just told my mom on the phone today, I was like, you know what? I'm just about to chalk it up. I'm about to go get these clothes, and as for everything in my storage, I'm gonna just get rid of everything. You know, I'm gonna let it go. Because usually, if you don't pay your storage, they'll um they'll I guess they'll sell it or something. They get rid of it, all your stuff. They put it up for auction. I was like, you know what? That's what I said. I was like, I'm just about to get rid of everything because ain't nobody coming through for me, ain't nobody helping me. And like I said, I've helped a lot, but that is what it is. Like I helped a lot in the past, and for nobody to come through with me when I need it, it's just like it's disappointing. So I was like, you know what? I was at the point of chalking it up. And then in the middle of my doctor's appointment, my son's dad called me. He was like, yeah, I had explained my situation, and he came through again. I was like, man, if I was to call anybody in my family, it would be him because he helps me, and I'm very grateful for him. You know, I did right when I chose my kids' fathers. Can y'all say the same? Um, this banana pudding is like really, really sweet. It tastes like there's no bananas in it. Like it's a banana pudding mix with the crackers at the bottom. But yeah, um, so he pointed me in the right direction. I always thought about the company that he's talking about, but he basically put it into action because I was always thinking about it, but I didn't know what direction to go to. So the first people we talked about was two men in a truck, and they wanted $500 for 2 hours. Locally, I'm on the same. My storage is on the same side as my apartment building, so it's not gonna be much traveling, and uh um it's gonna be uh under 2 hours because it's right here. So and it's one round with the U-Haul. But I kind of get what they're saying because they gotta get the U-Haul, they gotta move my stuff, and they gotta bring it up, and they even said they'll unpack it. So I get the amount, but that $500 is like, oh no. So I found something cheaper, and this one was they was talking about $185 an hour, but I guess for first timers, and usually first timers you would get a discount. They said first time, the hours, 2 hours is $300. No matter even if you're under 2 hours, like you're at an hour and a half, they're still going to count it as 2 hours, and it's going to be 300. That's where he kind of confused me about it. I'm like, hold up, you know, if it's under 2 hours, why would it be 300? And you just said it was one something per hour. So, but it is what it is. He said so the estimate would be three something. So he's gonna help me do that. And then I got this voucher. And I got this other thing from it's like two vouchers. It's a voucher and then it's this one thing where they give me a ticket. I can go and I can pick out any furniture that I want. And that's within 13 weeks. She said I got 13 weeks to go in there and pick out anything that I need, any furniture, and I really, really want is some dressers. I need some dressers. So if I get my stuff out of storage, um, I'm gonna just go ahead and go to that place that they refer me to get some free furniture. I'm gonna get some dressers and anything else that I want. At that point, after the dressers, it becomes about what I want. Um, the only thing they don't have is transportation. Like when you get your stuff, when you move out of the shelter, they don't have no type of transportation. Only transportation they have is if they want to give it to you, they want to let you use their van and stuff like that. It's all about what they want to let you use. They were supposed to come through for me with shelter. I mean, about my storage, and they never called me back because what I was going to do was I was going to get my stuff out of storage. No, I was going to get like some clothes and stuff out of storage. And I was going to leave all my furniture. Like I was going to get all the small stuff out of storage with their vans. Then I was going to leave all the furniture and stuff and then just transfer my furniture and stuff to a smaller unit so that it's cheaper. And then So that's what I was gonna do. But I called them. I mean, I text them. They not talking. They not telling me about how they gonna help me with storage. And this was from the shelter themselves. My case manager here also told me, well, he reverted back to the shelter about the storage, and he was like, y'all don't have any like a voucher or something. Y'all don't have something that y'all can do to get their stuff out of storage and bring it here. Like that should be something y'all should pay for. And I'm just thinking like that's true because like with all the donations that y'all get, y'all put towards something? Can y'all help towards something? Especially if it's about the transportation and getting the woman's furniture in their apartment and that's all they're asking you for after the fact, man. Why not? But I haven't heard back from him. And I'm just like, wow, at this point, I guess I gotta do what I gotta do, you know? And I reached out, my family telling me to go, what they would do is, and what they've done is went out and asked like the people sitting in the Haven Rest parking lot and stuff like that to help them move their furniture in they spots and they pay them. I'm like, that don't sit right with me. It just don't because my situation is not y'all situation. Maybe y'all had it like that. Y'all had each other for one. So it's just like me not having nobody and y'all have each other. Y'all can do that. And y'all see my situation for what it is. Y'all all close. I'm not close with y'all or even how y'all is. And that's the thing, is because y'all my auntie, y'all my mom, y'all all close together. But when it comes to little old me, y'all can't help me. And I don't understand that. And so I feel bad for myself all the time. I don't ask for much, if anything at all. But when I do ask, it's instantly no. I was talking to this guy on my way to the doctor's to my doctor's appointment. I was asking him like where was there any stores around here? And one thing led to another, and I was just venting everything about what I was saying to him, how I was feeling, how people made me feel, how my family made me feel, the fact I don't got no no help, and he was telling me how he lost his car keys. I'm like, dang. What they said was starting to sink in because I was thinking about asking him for help. But at the same time, I'm that type of person where I don't really know you. I don't know your situation. I'm not a beggar, you know? I would rather figure it out than to go around begging anybody. And that's just me. That's why it's hard for me to believe that my mom even did that because she not a beggar either. She'd do it herself before she asks anybody else. Like, I don't know. I don't even know who she is sometimes. For real. And if that banana pudding, I wouldn't get that again because I have far more banana puddings that was way better than this at so many stores that's convenient. This is the low, low, low. I wouldn't get that again. But this right here, this is good. Okay, y'all. So I have no free. Another pet peeve about this. A pet peeve about this apartment. That I have no lights on my ceiling. Literally, the only lights that I have is my sink kitchen light, my hallway light, and my bathroom light. So another thing I'm gonna have to get from that furniture place is some lamps. So yeah. With that being said, I'll talk to y'all next time. I was just venting for the moment. And yeah.